And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Matt Holliner.
5:14 this morning. I want to go hour by hour to show you how Laura is going to be moving inland and what kind of rain it could bring to the valley. So we're starting things off at noon today, highlighting the fact that we could see a few showers start to move in here in the late morning. I think the best chance is going to be the early afternoon. Notice a little bit trying to come in, basically just a sea breeze though. We wouldn't have any sea breeze if it wasn't for Laura, but because the center is going to be way over here, it's just going to be sea breeze, showers, and storms. So the best chance of rain is going to be near the coast. And look how the heavy rain still offshore at 3 o'clock. But I'm highlighting 3 o'clock because those outer rain bands will start moving in, and tropical storm force winds are going to start to move in along the coast. So this is when folks along the coast, that's it for preparations. They need to finish up this morning because this afternoon conditions are going to be deteriorating, and it's only going to be getting worse as we go into the evening hours. I think it's about 7 o'clock that the heavy rain will start to push in, but not the heaviest rain and not that eye wall just yet. Notice it's probably going to be dry early this evening here in the valley. I'm not going to rule out a little bit of activity coming in here late tonight. By the way, winds landfall looking right now about 2 a.m. tonight. That's the center pushing in right along the coast, and this model says in Louisiana. Could it be here? Could it be here? Yes, but it's somewhere right along the Texas-Louisiana border, and just devastating winds moving inland and huge storm surge. We're going to get to see those waves get bigger and bigger throughout the day today and into tonight. And then the waves will eventually slowly diminish. But look how, though the winds are going to slowly wind down, this is probably still going to be a hurricane 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. And notice how this line of rain trails all the way back here. So that's why I'm keeping a chance of rain for us, especially in the morning hours tomorrow. Most of it's probably going to stay offshore, but I'm not going to rule out a few showers of storms, maybe working inland. Maybe as late for us as the early afternoon tomorrow, but I think by the late afternoon, we're going to be completely dry, but certainly not going to be completely dry in parts of Oklahoma, yes, and Arkansas. The winds are going to be significantly weaker by tomorrow afternoon, but it's still going to be dumping a lot of rain that's going to cause flooding. So we're going to be talking about this storm for a prolonged amount of time. Look how we're going to dry out on Friday, but the rain is going to keep on dumping. All right, so who can expect hurricane force winds? That's a large area right along the Texas-Louisiana border, but notice not Houston. They're in the tropical storm warnings. Again, purple is hurricane warnings. The red are tropical storm warnings, and that means tropical storm force wind gusts expected. But that's what we went through here in the valley, and we saw what kind of damage that did. So that kind of damage can be expected in the Houston area. So there is absolutely going to be impacts in the Houston. Even though they're not in the cone, they're still going to experience tropical storm force conditions. 97 for us today, isolated showers and storms, partly cloudy skies, not much wind, just 10 miles per hour. The best chance of rain is going to be near the coast, a 30% chance, 20% chance for Hidalgo and northeastern Starr County, a 10% chance for Starr County, and that same map applies for tonight. I've also got an average rain chance of 20%, partly cloudy skies, and lows around 79. Gabby?